opened in 2002. It's Gillette Stadium. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 Media Days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm could throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Pats will take over. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, 2nd year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career. You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Made out a throw on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down, May. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage, That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That one complete to Hooper. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense working quickly.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
First down throw for May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Patriots.
May on 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air yet again, May. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. May. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, Herbert. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That's caught for the first. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Herbert on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's Herbert once more. Edwards got it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Browns kick is up and good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. Escapes out to the left. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This ball's cut by Palmer.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Browns kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The New England offense running out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. May looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Made a throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's May to the air. Getting out to his left. Brought in close to the 8. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's another Patriots.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Stevenson dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
to number 1, Quentin Johnston.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To number 5, Josh Palmer. It's a gain of 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Herbert throwing again. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He'll get this to Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've arrived at halftime with a...
With the score, Patriots 11, Chargers 9.
I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Gibson. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. First down throw for May. Flushed down out to his left. They connect on the deep shot. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up now. To the air on first down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
May now on third down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Chargers and Gus Edwards headed back out on offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hurst there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Play action now for Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. Herbert to throw once more. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Completed to Hurst. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert now off the play fake. Finding Hurst. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. 4th down coming up.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Herbert with a blitz coming. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Running behind center with Edwards. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Edwards on the carry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
The kick is good.
And the Chargers jump in front now by 5.
Chargers 16, Patriots 11.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Gibson. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. May on 1st and 10. He's on the move.